after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss. Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust and he's for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting.
Back to pass. It's Childs. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted.
Intercepted by the defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. On the run, going to heave it downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's complete downfield.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he...
A half as they line up here on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 20.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. He's got it on the left side for a big gain.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his
long way out.
On the field goal.
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. Chance here. The clock is a factor. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it right near the end zone. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together, they stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job. Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the...
Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires into traffic, it's picked off.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their shot on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's a phenomenal effort on 3rd down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks.
The side adjustment. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. A little release to the back. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team.
Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, they go back to the option play. Now this is the 2nd time, Paul, this QB has scored running this scheme offensively.
Yeah, it is a...
He's going to pass. Oh, he wants it all. Grabs it inside the 15. All the way in for the touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here.
Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down to this defense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he's got it in the end zone.
That That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play.
Play call. Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able. Trying to run it in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level. Hitting a nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that first down.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the...
Got a lot of running room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling. Looking for a productive play on first down. Snaps it in the shotgun. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got a step. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground. Incomplete pass.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence.
Trying play action. Feeling some heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the punt. Big third down opportunity coming here. Looking to throw, it's Potts. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his...
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he plows his way into the end zone. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right?
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Open runway ahead. He's at the 40. At the 20. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
This defense real...
For this offense. With the run on first and goal. And it's a touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better...
A little bit more of an accurate throw so he doesn't have to come back and fight for it, so that we can pick up the first down a lot easier. A little bit better by the quarterback and receiver, and as a result, they do get the catch, but it sets up 4th and short.
There he goes! Open it up! He just about took that one to the house as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. Time to take a shot. He's got it down the right side. He's off to the races. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go routes.
You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past...
Electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. Possible second, so the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their leads.
Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look so...
What's going on throughout the day, guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fires to the middle. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot...
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking to scramble. Going for it all. Open in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. How efficient have they been as they... He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He caught it. Touchdown.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch. Next step, 2 here and score a touchdown. You got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Quick release by the QB. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up...
Going for it all. Got it. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave.
Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Time to take a shot. Reels it in down the left side. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the score. Oh, man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's in for the score. What a play by this defense. Going to the running game. At the 35, he's open. Afterburners coming. The 20. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just
One-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes.
it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day. You're going to want.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. Tick, 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 tick. Clock winding down, and they're in for the touchdown.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really...
The ball is picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. Keeps the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up. And the tailback's got it again. And the result is going to be a safety.
I'm not shocked this happened in this game, right? Both these offenses have struggled in the first quarter, and the first team to score in the second quarter does it with a safety. But let's give credit to this defense.
Single back, takes the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Front lined up, it's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
The defender did not bite on the fake.
Shotgun formation here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up.
Pulling away from that guy, or you got to think about double teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Intercepted in the end zone.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Hey, they roll the dice here and decide to be aggressive, and it pays off for a touchdown, and now they have the lead. They've worked themselves.
Back to throw again. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made after a big gain.
What a nice...
Off play action, he's looking to throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And the interception taken to the house. A big six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let them...
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football.
That first down. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to...
When it's there, and a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Shoots it to the left. He's got it. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down.
I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just...
Slams into the line and through for a touchdown.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score.
For the half. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin.
You're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Trying to surge it in. And he burrows his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more...
Try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
He's got it inside the 15. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. They are seizing control and taking away hope.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock. Give them the...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter.
As they try to open the scoring here. A first down run on the doorstep. And he's in for the touchdown.
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done. Driving the...
Run their route based on a side adjustment. Gonna let it fly. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many...
To Auburn. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Wants to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. That is Rams in the hurry-up. He's going to pass on second down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
And the defense...
The give to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He's at the 10. And he will house it.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles, a lot of turn.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They go to the ground. At the 45 on his way. Oh, look out. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run. Just defense. Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. He has been...
By a lot, they know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Looking deep down the right side. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation.
An 84-yard drive there. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
To beat running backs and tight ends, you got to have moves in your repertoire, and that linebacker showed that.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Man down on the play is the official. Got it behind the line. It's McLeod. At the 20, he's got space. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
By 14 to Illinois. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Brings it in down the left side. Oh, look out. There he goes. Hauls it in and takes it in for a touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the...
Gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pass is intercepted. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
Is inside.
They'll try the run. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here.
From the gun, wants to pass. And here's the third interception of the night. Takes it the other way. And he's in for the score. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt, when your defense is
in one. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
At the 35, he's loose. Off he goes. And they're in for a touchdown. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that...
quickly, time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Fires to the wideout. And it's his fourth interception of the game. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Oh, and it's picked off, threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Defensive backs have every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Using his legs to buy some time. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody...
Field quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Finds the tight end. Can't get him to the ground. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They were all over him.
Look at him. Try and get two bodies around him. Maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it.
Great throw, great catch. I know you smelt the pylon and you wanted to get the end zone.
From the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback. That is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
28. Dropping back, it's Nelson. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone, safe.
Off the RPO, complete. And into the end zone for a touchdown. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to impose his will. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Defense will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Hawaii is
Set for second down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing. Give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense...
And it's caught inside the 15. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best...
Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Going deep. Snags it down the right side. Oh, and the defense in chase mode. And they
think, what coverage do we want it against? What matchup are we looking for? But if I've got a guy outside that I know can go make a play, I don't care.
looking for the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring. So that
on 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Firing. Dumps it to the back. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Oh, they knock it free. And the defense got it. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defense.
And they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Breaks the tackle. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And it's in for a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can
at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. He's in for a touchdown. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter. And how about this team just... from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's complete. Lean for the wire. Touchdown. That was a lightning-fast drive at the yard line. He wants to throw. Fires one high and deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read
With a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the air. Snags it. And it's in there for a touchdown.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence in the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Fires to the wideout. And the pass, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown. They put up another score here in the fourth, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season. Possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. And he'll take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways.
Good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse. And it's picked off for the third time today. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. It's caught. It's a touchdown. That score might be the one to put them over the line. He's going to pass. Unleashes one. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third.
The pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. The 30. Inside the 20.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if the teams with great individual players.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got
Looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Third down, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
trust the quarterback to be able to make the right decision and get the football into the hand.
And he'll loft it to the end zone.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job.
With a new set of downs. Caught near the goal line.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitching catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out in practice, one thing sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
Look at this. He'll go deep again. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us this is first down. We're going to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
For this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate this against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Grab behind the line, it's Williams. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Obviously, you're going to...
They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Short, that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence and you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal here on the scramble.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down.
And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
A quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more true.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense recovers the fumble. And that will do it for the first.
That reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. It's a quick grab. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown.
It has one fourth-down conversion. They do it for a second time. Here comes a handoff. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Make a play now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. And now it's the important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Yes, they need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Bringing pressure. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Let's see what they've got called. To throw, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
To throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way,
cannot escape it. Down he goes.
a just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball. It's collapsed down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play.
And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the...
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. This college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is.
It's a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the...
To send out the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they jump back. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's McLeod. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that one's straight down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down with the